Hi, and welcome to episode number 8 of the Ultimate Social Media Guide. It's Darren here from Follow My Media, and we're a social media marketing business that helps home and lifestyle service-based companies to increase sales and lead performance online. In this episode, we're looking at why a documented customer journey can be important to your business. Now, I'm sure you've heard the term of a customer journey no matter where you're at with your business. Some of you may have heard of it and thought, I'll just deal with that another day, I'll think about it another day. Others might have thought, well, that's just how customers visit my website, like what I do, and give us a call. There are no two ways about it, though. You do need to put some serious thought into your own customer journey. I don't mean to say that you're going to spend a massive amount of time on this, and it may well be that you've considered it to such an extent already that you can document it quite easily. What I would recommend is just put yourself in your customer's shoes at a time before they even knew you existed. Consider how you move your customer from this stage to being aware of you and then knowing, liking, and trusting you. This is about your customer being aware of you and then knowing and then taking them through a process where they're now thinking that you are someone that they want to do business with. This can be done in a number of ways and is arguably one of the most important stages of your customer journey. I think it's important to mention here that this is where your sales funnel part of your customer journey kicks in and should mirror that process to a great extent. Some people also forget at the bottom of the sales funnel or customer journey, whether that's a sale or an abort, to consider retargeting of that customer or prospect. The customer journey itself should be a cycle, not just in one end and out of the other. So now I've briefly covered what a customer journey is and how a sales funnel fits in. Let me explain why documenting it can be important to your business. If you have a documented customer journey already, what I want you to do is just pause this episode, go and grab it, have it on screen, print it out, whatever's easiest for you, and just keep an eye on it as we go through the rest of this episode. So this is from my point of view as someone who looks after social media marketing and understands how it can benefit and feed your business. So to start with, you obviously want enough of the right type of prospects entering your customer journey right at the top of that. Now, there will obviously be anomalies in any customer journey where you get prospects entering your customer journey at different points. But to make most benefit, we're looking at how you can feed your customer journey from its very top point. One of the main things you're going to have to keep a track of, and something that you should already be doing, is just keep a track of your numbers. By this, I mean, just let's keep a track of the number of people, for example, completing a lead magnet, how many you're getting on the phone, how many sales you're making, etc. These KPIs or key performance indicators will be different for different types of business and sometimes very different. So just be aware of your own. So let's take a part of a very simple customer journey. So we've got the awareness section that leads into a lead magnet. From the lead magnet, we're going to retarget those prospects with some valuable content. We're going to hopefully get them on a consultation, followed up with a sale, and then the retargeting. Now we have a very simple customer journey. We can identify where our numbers are low, or at least lacking from where we actually want them to be. This directly tells us where we need to up the activity when it comes to our social media marketing or other types of marketing. So for instance, if we just aren't getting the amount of lead magnet completions, then why don't we run an ad to feed some more numbers into that lead magnet? If we have a good following, but not managing to get people on the phone for consultations, how about changing the value proposition of our content to show how much value we can actually provide to that prospect? So that's just two examples just to try and demonstrate how a documented customer journey, along with keeping track of our numbers, can benefit our business. The message here is to identify where your customer journey is lacking and put something in place to increase the numbers flowing through that stage. There are lots of different options that you can usually choose from to increase that flow of prospective customers. So if one option doesn't work, just try another one. As with all social media, test, measure, and never stand still with it. One more important aspect to mention is this. For most businesses, especially the ones whom I think will get most value from this episode, the easiest customer for you to land will be a customer that you already have. Never ever forget the retargeting section at the end of your customer journey. Make sure it's a cycle and not just a one-way street. Never take anyone off your email list unless they obviously ask to be. Always have a retargeting strategy in place, be it ads, email list, or newsletter, just to give you a few examples. So I hope that's, if you currently don't have a customer journey documented that's written down somewhere, that you're now considering it or at least can see the value of it. As always, if you're still unsure of anything I've gone through today, I wanted to know more and how it can benefit you specifically, you can get in touch with me you can book in for a one-to-one with myself. The link for that is on my website at www.followmymedia.co.uk. That's free and just there to help you grow your business online. That same link can also be used if you're thinking of outsourcing any of your social media marketing in general or specific aspects. Please consider subscribing, leaving a review or rating, and please feel free to share the episode out. I'll see you all on the next episode. Take care, and I'll see you next time.